Hey guys, happy Sunday. Super excited to come to you guys today because I really want to talk about submission when it comes to a relationship. When it comes to this word of submission, it really has to be on both parties when it comes to the relationship and to truly understand what it means to be submissive. So, a lot of the times, ladies, when we think about the word submission, we think about beck and call, not having a free will, not being able to be ourselves or to be captive, be a slave, something along those lines. And in all honesty, to be submissive is really not that hard. And to be honest, to be submissive when you truly love somebody is nothing but love, honesty, and loyalty. So is that a little difficult to talk about? It can be, because it will really help you to understand if you actually love your partner. Because it will really bring out like the white and the black within your relationship. And this honestly goes to the woman, because you are the one who have to be submissive to your husband. Now, being submissive has always gotten a bad rep. And I think that even throughout our society, we look at it in a negative light. But that we don't have to look at it that way, because when you genuinely love your partner and you want to be in that relationship with them and they want to be in that relationship with you, you want to be able to have that partnership to be able to make it successful. In all honesty, ladies, to have that submissiveness is to be able to have that partnership within the relationship. Now, what exactly does that mean? So, I'll give an example. If you and your spouse are having a disagreement, let's say one of you guys want to go to the movie. Can you go to the movies right now? Maybe that's not a good example. So maybe one of you guys want to go to Target and the other wants to go to Walmart. Team Target. Okay, anyway, that's not what's important. What will happen in that scenario is if the husband was like, let's go to Walmart, and the wife was like, let's go to Target. You'll listen, you'll be like, oh, well, boo, I think it would be really great if we go to Target for XYZ, because they don't really have that at Walmart. Start off in that light. It'll make it look as if you're not being combative right away. You're trying to express your point to sway your partner to be able to go to Target. But make sure that you listen to your partner's viewpoint. You have to make sure that you are willing to understand, learn, listen, and grow. That's a really big step, because the main issue that the male would have in the relationship is you just not caring what they have to say, or not interested in what they have to say. And you just gonna be like, I want to do this, and this is how it's gonna be. You can't do that when you're in a relationship, because both of you guys deserve to be heard and deserve to be respected. Now, the hardest part when it comes to having this conversation, ladies, is we have to remember where we stand on the totem pole in our relationship. God comes first. Then it's the husband. Here you are. Remember that you are underneath your husband. Your husband is responsible for you. Your husband has to answer to God for every ailment that you have. I know that's like, why is that important? Because honestly, everything is about the role that we are to play. Yeah, this is not the 1940s, but A lot of the relationship goals still are very prevalent now in our society. Yes, we are out here working. Yes, we out here grinding. Yes, we're out here taking care of home. Yes, we're out here cooking dinner, cleaning the house. These are things that we're supposed to do. But we have to make sure that we allow our husbands to still feel like they're the head, know that they're the head, know that when they have an issue, they can come to you about it. That's another part of submission. Your husband should never have to run to someone else when they are sad or upset or not really understanding something that's happening out in the world. You are their safe haven. That's another instance of the submissiveness when it comes to the marriage. Let's be honest. You are there to help your husband in every aspect that you can. Does that feel like submission? It might not, but it is, because you're asking him how his day was instead of ranting about something that happened in your day first. Allow for your husband to be able to make a decision. You can add your 2 cents in a healthy way. Don't say it in a belligerent way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure in every aspect you're always making sure that he knows that his view is important, his value is important, and he is important to you, as well as that will help him to understand or help him to see how important he is to you as well. So it's like a circle. Now, when you think about submission, let's just talk about submission in one aspect that is shown in the Bible. Now, Eve, we all know what Eve did. She made our lives wonderful, didn't she? But we have learned from many different stories within the Bible when it comes to women. But I just want to use this one example. It shows that we are under leadership of our husband. And God gave that to Adam. And Adam was supposed to keep tabs on Eve. Eve was able to persuade Adam to do something that he wasn't supposed to do. We all know he ate that apple. They both ate the apple. And God reminded Adam that he was the head of Eve. And since Eve couldn't get her life together because she knew what she wasn't supposed to do, we have negative, is that the right word to use? We have pains and tribulations because of not listening. And that came from Adam not being submissive to God. So we all have someone that we have to be submissive towards. And in our case, we have to be submissive to our husbands, because our husbands answer for everything that we do. I did not realize that. So like if I want to be a butt towards somebody and the hubby ain't there at the time, when it's time to answer, you know, he'll be like, why did this happen? And I'm going to be like, oh, well, what had happened was, I mean, do I fall short? Listen, ladies, please don't think that I am great here. I fall as well, but I try so hard to get myself back to where I need to be. Am I submissive every day, all day? No, but I am working to be a better me, because I want to be a better me for my husband, for our children, because I want to show them amazing being married can be, how it's not really that hard to get along with someone that you love, because when you love them, you have no problem being submissive. That's a part I think we should talk about. Do you truly love your partner? Or are you fronting? Can we talk about that for a minute? Because if you truly love your partner, you will have no problem doing whatever it is to make sure that they're happy. Being submissive with someone that you love is effortless. You have no problem with it. You love it because you love that person. I can only speak for myself because I love my husband. Oof, I really, truly do. And at times, I might be like, well, I want to do this. And that's it. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to make my husband angry. Let me try to back it up a little bit. I'm like, you know what, boo? All right, you're right. And sometimes he has to be the one to be like, you do realize. And I'll be like, oh, shoot, I did do that. Okay, let me work on that. I'm sorry, babe. What is it that you would like me to do to make sure that I will try not to do it again? My husband's favorite word, you know you're going to do it again. And I probably will, but I really do try to be better because I want my husband to know how much I appreciate him, how much I love him, how much I believe in him, trust him, and know that the decision that he makes for me and for my children are the best for us. Submission is not just about laying over flat. Submission is about showing love to your partner, that you trust them to lead you in the right way. Submission is not just about, oh, make sure the dishes are washed. It's about letting your partner know, I got your back, boo. I got you. This is what you think it is? Okay, let's do it. I got you. Let's do it. We can do this. Sometimes you will add your 2 cents, but just make sure you add it with love. It's all about the tone in your voice. It's all about the love in your voice. It's all about how you carry yourself when you're in the midst of your partner to submission. Submission is not always about belittlement, because I think that's how we look at it, ladies. It's not always about belittlement. It's also about just love and gratitude to your amazing partner. So women, can we be submissive? Yes, we can. Is it really that hard? It's not that hard when you love your mate. It's not that hard when you truly love that person that you are with. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Did I say that right? Thank you so much for watching. And as always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell. Don't forget to share. Until next time.